So hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to understand a really great concept which is actually running in the market. So before understanding this, first we should analyze what the problem it actually solving. So have you ever noticed that ChatGPT sound confident but still give wrong answers? The problem is not the AI. The problem is that LLM don't know your data, right? And that is exactly why RAG exists. Okay, so in this video I will explain RAG in the simplest way possible without any math or buzzwords. So let's understand the problem statement, which actually the LLMs are facing, right? So large language models like GPT are trained on public data. They don't know your company documents, your database, like your database, your company information, uh, your internal APIs, and a lot more. So when we ask them question about private or fresh data, they either guess the data or they try to like perform by their knowledge which they have. So this is one of the problem which we face. Why this is the problem? Because we ask the question related to our private data, but the LLMs do not have the access of those data, right? So in such scenario, it won't give you the right answer, right? So how do we fix this problem without retraining the model every time? So that's where the RAG comes in. The full form of RAG is Retrieval Augmented Generation, right? And what is RAG actually is? RAG is a technique where we retrieve relevant information first and then give that information to LLM before it like generates an answer, right? So if you want to understand like one liner, what does the RAG is? RAG is simply search first and then think if it is correct or not. So this is the basic idea behind what exactly uh, the RAG is. If we talked about the real life analogy, think of RAG is like think of an open book exam. You don't memorize the whole book. You quickly find the relevant pages, then answer the question. RAG turns LLM into open book exam solvers. And how does it actually work? So documents are broken into chunks, right? Each chunk is covered into embeddings stored in vector database because vector databases are actually really useful when we are actually working with such kind of data. User query is also converted into embeddings, and then we do a similarity search on that. Most relevant chunks are retrieved. LLM answer using those chunks. This is why answer become accurate, grounded, and explainable. So why RAG is so what is the reason like RAG is so powerful? No need to retain models. Work with private data. Reduce guessing of the data. Right? If you want an accurate, so why you are waiting for the guessing of the data? Cheaper than fine tuning and easy to update data. And one of the most common misconception which people have that RAG make the model more smarter. It doesn't make the model smarter. It make the context smarter, right? Let's say you are asking about a RAG, what is happening in your company, like LLM, sorry, what is happening in your company? What's the previous data look like? So he didn't know about it, right? Because didn't have those information. But let's say you are asking LLMs by providing those information in sort of like prompt, then it will give you a more accurate answer as compared to previously when you are just asking in the question, right? So this is one of the misconception where people thought RAG make LLM smarter, but that doesn't the case. RAG make the context smarter so that LLM can understand it more better and give you the more accurate result as you want. So the question comes in when to use RAG, right? Your data change frequently. Uh, you have PDF dog. You want accurate answer. You are building real products. So these are the some use cases where you should use RAG. And talking about when should you not use, because every particular thing have advantage as disadvantage based on our requirement. So if you are like don't use RAG if you are like using or building some simple chat use cases, no external data needed. In such scenario, RAG doesn't make sense, because as you know, we generally use RAG because if we asking LLMs to provide the answer, So what does we do? We have a context which is actually used by the LLMs. So we uh, make this context as much as better as we can in with the help of RAG, and then provide it to the LLMs. And after that, it become really easy for us to actually understand what the response is coming, and it is also useful for the LLMs to actually understand and give you the more accurate result, right? So this is all about RAG. Why it is actually used? It actually gives you an it actually helping the LLMs to actually work with the private information, not about the public information, because the LLMs only have the access of public information, right? So this is all about RAG. There is also some more topic which I'm going to upload on this particular playlist. We are also going to talk about fine tuning, what's the difference between fine tuning and RAG. So stay tuned and watch the playlist. I'm going to upload such video in upcoming days. So thanks for watching. If you like the video, don't miss to like. Please drop a comment about anything which you think you should tell me, or any other topic which you want me to cover in the next video. And I hope you like the video. I hope you understand the concept. For today video, this is it. And bye bye. Take care.